It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Why are the Yankees after Skubal? So
Welcome in. John Shambi and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out. So now the
Dodgers, San
DH
Diego,
spot,
maybe.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
I have a put on here. What is these on there? Ronald, basically.
And he lays down a bunt.
Taking me out.
And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Wide throw, and it gets away.
It really sucks.
And that one in the air center field. Edman makes the grab, one down.
On the same pitch.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So man aboard,
Aaron
Judge at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Base hit, and a run comes in.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 1 out with 2 aboard.
This
Here's Kyle
seems like
Tucker.
what the Cubs going to add to like their team better. AL. Definitely.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. O'Neill whips it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
JT Realmuto steps in. 4 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and a single. He only needs the triple for the cycle. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
It's the AL. Anyone can make the AL for a season. He just said it regular year was live. They trade Skubals upgrade, I guess. Kevin Valdez. The Skubal free agency market next year.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
I think Gordon was over.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Acuna measures 5 feet 8 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here.
Venezuela, cool. Crochet. Something great. Arbitration case.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And that one hammered. That's back there.
They're supposed to sell Jays.
Pulls it in on the warning track. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board.
I'd love for Crochet to come to New York.
Here on the south side, Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
One down. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1.
105% of the Brewers. Go over the Brewers. Season's back here. Just Musgrove.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Second. Aaron Skubals steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. That one in there across the letters.
One out. Well, one out left. Skubals' position, I don't know what it is. This is straight miles.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Bellinger makes the catch, and that is that. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Carmen Majinski. This is his 3rd time out this year. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's a guy who does it all. Here comes a pitch. Bunting for a hit, and foul ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And gone.
Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our
All-Star game. I should
hot coffee, hot chocolate,
get the bullpen ready.
hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. That's going back. Back some more. And gone.
Make the film hard to shoot up the season. Okay.
And make a wild card.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Take Tigers. That was the fleeter. Wow, AJ Brown to the Patriots. Miles Garrett to the.
Awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up.
White Sox going with a new arm. Jimmy Herget. He's into the game with the bases empty. Kyle Tucker digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. delivered down the right side, but foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone.
It's a division too.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Bunt, I guess.
Bunt attempt popped up. Ramos pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Sends it to Sabato. But it doesn't work. They get the out. Singing, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's going to have to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. This is the only time I've overturned the call. Man at first, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's already homered in this game. Realmuto runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
I think it's speed.
Line drive to short and caught.
Catch.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Luis Angel Acuna getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Sends it to Sabato. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom of the inning, so now it's the White Sox DH, number 34.
I don't know why receiver too. I'll be a pages. Toronto's now number 3 in attendance. San Francisco's number 6. Mets have reached the 1 million mark. Beating Atlanta by 10%, beating the Angels by 10%. Seattle's pretty close to the Mets. Salt Lake, yeah, whatever it's called. The Sox is 24th. Yeah, the 48,000. Of Athletics, still big man. All of the wins. That's all.
Back here on the south side, top of the 6th inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Herget back to work. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. No outs. Runner on second. That one ripped. Edman sprinting for this one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
That's it for the skill. TV might still lose to 32 to top 30.
He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone.
unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boo. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Smoked on the ground a second. Torres fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And he lays down a bunt. Gets it to first. And the bunt
that too.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell at full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Siggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So this turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And the batter now, JT Realmuto. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
I hate those.
And here it comes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And Realmuto is out. That's out number 2.
Now that's third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now here is Alec Bohm.
Ah, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that is that. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
I don't really care about the expansion. I mean, it was cool to learn that. So. It's the one away. The girls will fall. Those people getting more.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
Over the White Sox. Second game on the final games. So who plays in the most temperatures? You only need 60 games to get to the NL, unlike the NL where you have to get 10 games in the finals group. It's going to be much worse. Go back to
as the lefty gets to work. There's a strike. Montgomery will hit next. 1 for 2. Hit on the ground might be 2. Acuna slings to second, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Emilio Pagan. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now Luis Angel Acuna.
The second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
The pitch. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner on the move. And the righty deals. Runner goes again. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Acuna at second with nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Edman in position. Nabs it. Runner tags it second. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Number 99.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here is Aaron Judge. Runner takes off. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
That's ball 4.
First and second, 2 down. And intending to the plate. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. south side. And now Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Bowden Francis.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Man at first, Danny Jansen steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fought off foul. And he deals. And that one fouled off. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in game one of this 3-game set. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Montgomery stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Aaron.
And here's the first baseman, Aaron Sabato, 1 for 3. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is gone.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. To third. Boom. And that is the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pagan back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. Bunting, and it's in the air. Pagan makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. This one popped up, and a foul ball.
Ow.
is a must-watch right now, even if it goes late. There's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.